Hello and welcome to your daily love message for Friday. Fabulous Friday, the new moon. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm excited to bring this message in for you today. They want a new experience with you. The karmic partner is jealous of you. I connected with that very powerfully in the early reading today. So you may want to check that out first and then come back to rewatch this one. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Truths deck. So I'm going to bring in the Divine Masculine Dark Truths. I'm also going to bring in the Divine Masculine Dark Truths Come to Light and the Divine Masculine Real Truths and Desires. And these are all my decks available on makeplaincards.com. So thank you, angels. What does your person want you to know today? From the deep depths of their soul. What do they want to say? What's their dark truths? So I've got a few cards sticking out the deck here. I'm taking them. What dark truths do they want to come to light? Wow, 1 card jumping out of that deck. Just 1 card. Wow. And then with the real truths, what else do they want to say to you today? Wow, flying out. Amazing, okay? Flying out. So I'm taking the cards as they've come out. And this card and some on the floor. So I'm taking them because I feel they're very powerful. So the first message to come through today from them to you is I'm insecure. So they're reminding you that they are insecure. They may come across as confident and strong on social media, or maybe that's how they just come across, but remember they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask when they're doing that. They're saying to you, I know that you treat me good. You treat me well. I know that you treat me better than I've ever been treated. And I know that you can give me everything. So they are very aware what you bring to the table, what your value is in their life. And they want that. But they are still struggling with their fears, mainly around not being good enough for you or being enough for you. It's their own insecurity right now that's holding them back. So they are working on themselves to feel more valuable. To feel like they've got more to give to you. To feel like they've got more to bring to your table. Instead of just taking from your table. They want to put stuff on the table. They want to show you that they can live with you or be with you or commit to you in a very balanced, equal way. So it's only their insecurity of not being enough for you or not being good enough for you that's holding them back. I watch. So even though they may be quiet or silent, they're still aware of what you're doing. They're still watching you in some way. They're still aware of you. I'm your secret admirer. I am spying on you. I'm watching you. I watch your social media. I search for you online and I sometimes try and be where you are. So maybe you haven't got social media, but you live close by. They will try and be where you are. They may run past your house. They may drive past your house. They may know that you go to a certain place at a certain time, and they may try and line that up. But what you have to remember is the universe is always working behind the scenes to bring you together, so you don't need to do any of that. But they want you to know that you're important to them, and they are watching you, even if you're not aware of that. But I know you are because you feel it. There is so much I want to say to you, that's why I'm watching you. There's so much I want to say to you, you can expect a message from me. It's going to happen soon. So they are going to reach out to you and they're going to talk to you. But they are healing. So remember that. Even if they reach out to you and, send you a message, if they pull away, don't worry. You're not doing anything wrong. They're still healing. There's still insecurity that's been healed. So just allow things to unfold naturally. Don't try and force anything. Just allow them to come and go, because if you give them that space, that time and that room and that flow, they'll come to you a lot more than they go. And then they'll come to you and they'll stay. So they're saying, when I pull away from you, I'm afraid. I'm afraid of being hurt. I'm insecure. It's nothing you're doing wrong. Please don't take it personally because you were doing everything right. I know that you can give me everything I've ever dreamed of. But I have to also heal myself enough to feel good enough for you, to be able to give equally back to you. And this is the only card that wanted to come out of that big deck. So, yeah, my truth. My truth is I am in love with you and I always will be. They know that. They can't deny that. They can't run from it. It's deep in them. It's tattooed on their heart and their soul. It's imprinted into them. So they are saying to you today, I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you and I always will be. And yes, they love you, but it's deeper than that. This is the intensity, the passion, the desire. I am in love with you. And I always will be in love with you. And that's my truth. I can't deny it anymore. I can't run from it anymore. I don't want to run from it anymore. I just need to feel more secure within myself to be able to feel worthy of you. I want to put my coat around your shoulders and hold the door open for you. So this is the way they want to step up. They want to be romantic. They want to think of your needs first. They want to protect you. They want to be very chivalrous with you. They want to put their coat around your shoulders. They want to say, you matter to me. Have my coat, because your warmth means more to me than my warmth. They want to show you that they care. They're saying, I'm attracted to every single inch of you, head to toe. Everything about you turns me on. So remember, you're perfect to them in their eyes. So you may feel like you've got flaws or the things you'd like to change, but every single inch of you is perfect head to toe. And they want you to know that. You have made me a better person, so let me prove to you. Let me prove to you that you've made me better. Let me prove to you that I am better. Let me prove to you that I'm worth loving and being with. I want to be all in, and that's absolutely true. That's what they want to do. I want to be all in. That's why I need time out to heal, to come right and come back the right way and to do it right. And the way you talk about me makes me happy. So it really does make them happy when you're happy and when you're talking about them in a joyful way. You know, if you're talking about them with gratitude and love, and, you know, if you're feeling really proud of them and inspired, and you're talking about them with love, that makes them happy because they feel that. You know, if you're talking about them with blame and shame and resentment, they feel that too. I like to look good for you, and I've been working on myself. So remember, they're saying that you turn them on head to toe. They want to feel, you know, they feel insecure sometimes about not being good enough for you, but they also want to feel worthy of you. They want to get back to their best self. And if they've been stuck in karmic relationships or they've been in cycles that aren't serving them, they may have, you know, kind of things may have got out of control. They may have not been taking care of themselves enough. And they're aware of that. You know, it could be affecting their physical health right now, their appearance. They may not feel confident. They may not feel sexy enough to come forward. So what your person's saying is, I realise I need to work on me, inside and outside. So this is working on how they feel about themselves and accepting of themselves and being better to themselves, but also about being good to themselves by quitting addictions or anything toxic they're doing to themselves, maybe doing more self-improvements. They could be going to the gym, they could be doing more outdoors activities, they may be doing more spiritual practices, they may be working on things they really love and enjoy, like music or a hobby, something they love doing, like a goal. They could even be doing more things in the pursuit of happiness, more adventurous things, because they do want new adventures, so they're thinking about these things. They're also working on themselves to feel better, so they may be updating the wardrobe, maybe they're clearing the clutter, they're getting ready to come forward. And I feel like we both just need a little time by ourselves, because I think it will help us to be kinder to each other. So they recognise that when they have a time out, it's so they can come forward in a much more loving way, and they can be kind to themselves first to be kind to you. And that's what we learn on this journey. We learn to fill up our own cup, because if we're not loving the self or being kind to ourselves, how can we truly love another? I'm sorry it takes me so long to reply. I try to choose my words wisely so I don't mess it up by saying the wrong things. I don't want to create any misunderstandings between us. So of course they want to reach out and communicate to you or reply to you. They just don't want to create any more misunderstandings because they've had enough of doing that. And they're also having the most intense feelings about you day and night. So day and night, in the morning, throughout the day, as they fall asleep, they're having all these feelings, and they're very intense feelings. They bring up emotion. They bring up desire. And that's why they want to communicate. And they're saying, you can expect a message from me. I am going to reach out to you. I just want to do it the right way. Let's take it slowly. We don't need to rush this, because I truly am in love with you. And that's my truth. And I love you more every day. Every inch of you is perfect for me. Every part of you is right for me. And I want to show that to you. And they're having the most intense dreams about this, the most intense feelings about this throughout the day and the night. So have faith in the love. The most powerful card to come out here is that they know their truth. They're in love with you and they always will be, and that will never change. But they are still healing. So give them time, give them room. Don't get triggered. Don't take things personally, because you are doing everything right. And that's why they love you. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.